Oh my gosh, perfect for Halloween, eyeball boba. So in a small saucepan, we're gonna combine a little bit of tapioca powder, a little bit of sugar, and a little bit of water. Once everything is well mixed, I'm gonna bring this over to the stove, put it on low heat, and cook it up. Boop, put that little booger right in there. And then you're just going to basically massage and knead in all this tapioca. Our boba dough is looking good now, and then I divided it into all of these little sections over here. This one I'm gonna keep white for the eyeballs, and then these are gonna be for the other like accent colors. To dye these, it's really easy. You just need one little drop, and I would suggest using gloves. Then you're gonna do this to the rest of these. We've got all our little colors over here. I'm just gonna take this dough, take a little pinch, and you're just gonna roll a bunch of small balls. I'm gonna try to also make them the same size. Once you've rolled a bunch of these white balls, we're gonna add the iris color, the color of the eyes. So I'm just start with blue. So you're just gonna take a little bit, and then we're gonna attach it to the white ball. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of the black and squish, and we're gonna place it right in the center. I did it! I feel like I'm making eyeballs for dolls. Our eyeball is almost ready. Now we're gonna make some veins. And don't press too hard, or it won't stick. Okay, this is how many eyeballs I made before I lost my mind. So there's a bunch here, and they're so cute. And now I'm gonna take these over to the stove. I've got a pot of boiling water, and we're gonna boil them for 15 minutes. And then after 15 minutes, we're gonna turn off the heat, cover the pot, and let it sit for another 15 minutes. All right, 3 hours later, we have eyeball boba. I don't know if it's worth it yet, but the look-wise, look at this. They're like gooey and slimy, just like eyeballs. So this is so cool, and they're all different colors. And in the recipe, they pour in all the eyeballs, and then they add the ice. So let's add our ice. Last but not least, some matcha milk tea. Makes it look super creepy. Ooh, all right. Oh. The texture, it's a little hard. How does it look? The creepiness and fun factor, 100 out of 10, but the actual texture is really tough, and they took forever to make, 3 hours, so I don't think that that's worth it.